Imagine a world filled with scrolls and knowledge, a city where ideas flowed as freely as the sea breeze. This was ancient Alexandria, a remarkable place built to gather wisdom from across civilizations. At the heart of Alexandria stood the Great Library, not just a building, but a treasure chest of knowledge. Scholars studied everything here, from stars to machines. It was the greatest library of its time, aiming to collect the knowledge of the world. Every ship that docked was searched. Any scrolls on board were copied, ensuring that knowledge was protected. But this thriving hub of wisdom faced a dire fate. In 48 BCE, Julius Caesar arrived in Egypt. A political struggle raged between Cleopatra and Ptolemy XIII. Alexandria became a battlefield, and soon its harbor turned to ash. To protect themselves, Caesar's forces set fire to their fleet. A desperate act meant to save lives. But this fire turned chaotic. Flames spread quickly, igniting everything in their path. Many think this fire claimed the Great Library entirely, a singular, catastrophic event. But the reality is more complex. Yes, some scrolls were lost that night, but Alexandria's intellectual legacy continued beyond the flames. So what truly caused the decline of the library? The answer is a slow unraveling. War caused damage, politics siphoned funds, and scholars began to leave. Knowledge faded quietly into the background, unnoticed. Imagine years later, the halls grew silent. Fewer voices echoed through the library. A once vibrant place became a shadow of itself. Scholars realized no younger scribes were there to continue their work. Alexandria endured more turmoil. Conflicts scarred its streets, and buildings crumbled. But one institution remained through the chaos: the Serapeum. This daughter library stood as a final refuge for knowledge. Yet, by the late 4th century, it too fell victim to violence. The Serapeum was destroyed, but we question what it held. How many scrolls vanished into oblivion? Think of all that knowledge lost. What discoveries, histories, plays, or maps faded away? While some works survived in fragments, countless others may have vanished completely. This haunting question lingers. How do civilizations lose knowledge? It doesn't always come through fire. Sometimes it is through neglect or war. An abandoned manuscript can be just as devastating. The Library of Alexandria symbolizes a painful truth. Civilization requires our constant protection and effort. It's not something built once. It must be defended and nurtured. Now, the scrolls are gone, the shelves mostly empty. Yet the message remains. Knowledge does not protect itself. Each generation must decide to be guardians of wisdom, not contributors to its loss. What will your role be in preserving knowledge? Where will you stand in this legacy? Engage with the past and ensure we do not repeat history's mistakes.